Actually, my husband and I were watching it live, and we heard the shots, and we knew right away it was bullets. I mean, there was no question, and the way he ducked under the podium, it sent chills in my heart, my soul. That man is a hero, and he's a great man for our country.
St. Johns County Commissioner Krista Joseph telling St. Augustine's Local Morning News where she was when Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt at a Pennsylvania rally on Saturday. Commissioner Joseph says she can identify with the former president.
Well, actually, I'm being attacked every meeting by 4 other commissioners, and I've actually had to go to court to prevent my freedom of speech from being attacked. So I know what it's like. I feel like Trump in my lawfare where I've had to spend money on a lawyer, and it's sad that the political atmosphere is this way. You know, a normal person can't just run for office. It's just you get attacked for being a good person, and it's very sad.
And what would Commissioner Krista Joseph say to Donald Trump if she could talk to him today?
Good going. Keep up the fight because we're all behind you, and God bless you.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Liz Ryan continues our coverage of the candidates and races on this year's ballot.
Representative Paul Renner was elected in 2015, and now he's terming out. He was very effective and influential, eventually becoming Speaker of the House. Those are big shoes to fill, and this week we'll be talking to 3 candidates who want that seat. We'll begin with Democrat Adam Morley.
I am born and raised native to the district. I grew up in St. John's in Flagler County. I actually grew up at Princess Place Preserve. My mother was the caretaker back when it was privately owned. That's where I got my first fishing rod. I moved back to Crescent Beach. I now am raising my family here. We own 2 businesses. We actually just opened the Inlet Beach and General Store down there at the Matanzas Inlet, and we have the Chinook Fish Camp here in Crescent Beach.
Republican Darrell Boyer.
Born and raised in Flagler County. Went through K through 12 here, went through foster care in Flagler County. I then went on to UNF and got my bachelor's degree, and then FSU to get my master's. And now I am back home seeking to serve my hometown in the Florida State House.
Republican Sam Greco.
I commissioned in 2018 as a Navy JAG officer, and I left active duty just on January 31st of this year, and I'm a drilling reservist now. I went to college and law school at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., and I was a prosecutor. I advised senior commanders, legal issues, spent time underway on the USS Gerald R. Ford in the West Virginia providing legal service, and I had the opportunity to make sure that service members had the legal services they needed to be ready to deploy on a moment's notice.
Tune in tomorrow for more about these 3 candidates for state representative. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
It's the 2024 TripAdvisor Excellence Award, and basically it means that we're in the top 10% of recommendations by TripAdvisor of things to do in the world.
The Classic Car Museum of St. Augustine joins some elite company when it comes to tourist attractions.
The Classic Car Museum receiving the TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Award, owner Sidney Hobbs.
We have a 5-star review rating on TripAdvisor, which is awesome. We work very hard to achieve that with our customers. One, providing a good experience for them, and secondly, making sure that they give a review. So it's based on reviews that you get from your customers and the way that you run your business.
Hobbs quick to point out at the museum, the cars are the stars.
One of the cars that is most special here is a very unique, and it's also the most valuable car in the museum, but it's a 1969 Dodge Daytona. So that car gets a lot of attention by itself.
Hobbs says they also have memorabilia and unique antiques.
We have an old Maytag washing machine. We have butter churns from the 1920s. We have a 1910 vacuum cleaner. We have Superman, Batman, and Spider-Man for superheroes in the lobby. We have some of the old children's rides. We have a baby stroller from 1942, and those things generate memories from people that walk in. So whether you're male or female or you're 9 or 90, we pretty much have something that will appeal to almost anybody, or that's our intent.
The Classic Car Museum of St. Augustine is funded by a pair of nonprofits. You can support them by donating online at ccmstaug.com. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.